Welcome to this week's Coffee and Conversation. And I want to know, what are you fighting for? I had one day last week two great phone conversations, Zoom calls actually, with two men. And after the second one ended, I had this realization. One guy was fighting for his limitations. I can't do that because, but everything we talked about was why he couldn't do things. He was fighting for the limitations of not his amazing life, but his existence. It was kind of sad. He will probably, sadly, end up divorced because he's not feeling that he's in control of his situation. It's really kind of a bummer. There's nothing that indicates his situation can't be fixed. And yet he's trapped by what he has going on, the stories he tells himself, the limitations he's imposed on himself. Okay. Then there was the other guy. You could see the light bulb go off in his eyes. Like, oh my God, I do get to do this. I am in control of my life, my destiny. Acknowledging that he too fell into existing provider, dad role, but instead he was going to fight for himself, for the relationship, for creating an amazing life for himself that people will want to be part of, that maybe his wife will join. I've long ago learned you can't predict anything. However, I'm a betting man, and if I had to put money on it, the guy who was fighting for his limitations, I would put money that he will end up divorced. I'm not saying that with any joy. It's really kind of sad because it's not so bad that that has to happen. The other guy, I don't know if he'll save his marriage. I think he might. He might get to a version 2.0 loving, connected relationship. But what I do know is he's going to have a version 2.0 loving, amazing life that is filled with adventure, fun, joy, happiness, and resilience to the things that are on the other end of that spectrum. So, what are you fighting for, men? Are you fighting for your limitations? Or are you fighting for yourself and creating an amazing life of abundance that has no limits? Do me a favor, if you would. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're struggling internally with this question about how I can't change my circumstances, send me an email. Dennis Collins, manoflegacy.org. Let's talk, because you might be surprised. Have a great week, brothers.